Hello there guys, welcome to a new camera related gear for the channel. So first of all, I'm sorry about the lack of videos these past 2 days. The last ones I uploaded were the photo slideshows. Unfortunately, because of COVID-19, we have had some restrictions here in Portugal, so it's been getting a little bit rough to go outside and stuff, as well as all the events and conventions have pretty much been delayed or cancelled. So unfortunately there hasn't been a lot of opportunities for me to film videos, but I'm doing this video because I have a pretty awesome lens to talk about, which is a Tamron 70mm f2.8 for APS-C Sony. I'm going to be talking about this awesome surprise, this lens which is going to be announced soon, most likely still this year probably, or next year. So if you guys want to see my thoughts on this lens, stay tuned for the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the new setup as well. So yeah guys, stay tuned for the video. Welcome guys, so like I said in this video, I'm going to be talking about the new Tamron 70mm f2.8 VC lens for Sony APS-C. I hope you guys enjoyed the new setup first of all. So I'm actually recording on a different angle this time. I actually managed to pick up a pretty cheap tripod for my camera, so now I no longer have to put the camera on the left. I can put it like this on the front, so I think this is a much better setup. I'm also using the microphone right now, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better than the prior videos. So yeah, let's get on with the video then. So, leaked first images of the new Tamron 70mm f2.8 APS-C E-mount lens. Now, this is a pretty awesome surprise actually. I was not really expecting this. This has actually been leaked some days ago. But the first rumors we got back then were that it was gonna be a 2.8 to 4, but now apparently it's gonna be a constant 2.8. Now this is awesome. First of all, this is awesome because mainly for two reasons. First of all, this is the first Tamron lens for APS-C Sony in a lot of years actually. I believe their first one was the 18 to 200mm 3.5 to 5.6, something like that, which was released a lot of years ago. So this is the first Tamron lens for APS-C in a pretty long time now, so that's pretty awesome. Then it's also a 2.8 lens, so the Sony APS-C system does not really have that much 2.8 lenses. As a matter of fact, they only have one APS-C 2.8 zoom lens, which is the 16 to 55, which is very expensive at $1,400. So this is a pretty awesome surprise. It's gonna be much cheaper than the Sony, of course. It also offers more range. It goes to 70mm. It also has image stabilization, which the Sony lacks, and I'm expecting the performance to be pretty good. So we have right here some of the photos of the lens. So it's not extended here, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna extend. Of course, it is gonna be an extending design, unfortunately. But then again, as you can see, it's not really that small. It's about the same size as the 16 to 55, probably a little bit bigger. It's a little bit heavier, but it's not going to be that much bigger. We also have some of the specs already leaked as well. So it's going to be the world's first 70 to 70mm f2.8, so that's awesome. Another reason why this lens is awesome, and I'm really excited for this, is that it's the first 70 to 70mm f2.8 on the world. This is the first of its kind, which is astonishing because the newer Tamron lenses for mirrorless APS-C, or should I say for mirrorless full-frame Sony system, have really been lacking in my opinion. They compromise on the zoom range, or they leave out OS, image stabilization. This one does not. This one has image stabilization. It also does not. It also is very awesome in the zoom range. Yes, it's not 16mm in the wide end, but then again, I prefer to have 17 and 70mm over 16 to 55, so yeah, this is pretty much a 25.5 to 105mm in full frame f4, so pretty much it's a 24 to 105 equivalent in full frame pretty much. So yeah, for the weight, so it's 525 grams, so it's not really that heavy. As actually it's pretty light for what it is. Now the minimum focus distance and magnification ratio are not really that amazing, so it's not going to be that great for macro shooting. But then again, if the performance is pretty good, and it's overall it also has image stabilization, so it overall is gonna be a pretty nice deal anyway. It's gonna be much cheaper than Sony, like I said. 16 elements in 12 groups, so that's one less element at the Sony, which has 17 elements. I actually have the Sony right here as well. So this is the lens I'm talking about, the Sony 16-55-2.8, which is a pretty great lens, but it's very pricey. Like I said, it's $1,400. It's currently at a discount in B&H, but it's $1,400 normal price, the MSRP. Pretty awesome lens. It's a 24 to 82.5 equivalent. The Tamron is a 25.5 at the wide end, but it's a 105 at the long end, so you get more reach but less wide angle, which again I prefer to have, because only having 1 extra millimeter at the wide end is not really that practical in my opinion, over having 20 more at the long end. So in my opinion, the Tamron is a little bit better when it comes to the zoom range. Also, this lens, the Sony does not have image stabilization that Tamron has. And like I said, the Tamron is going to be much cheaper as well. I'm expecting $800 or so for the Tamron, so yeah. Now, the magnification and minimum focus distance I think are a little bit better on the Sony, I don't know. But then again, the Tamron does zoom longer, so it might be even better for macro shots. The Sony has 1 more element, so which probably means that the low light is probably not going to be as good as the Tamron. We're going to have to wait and see. Now, for the weight of the Sony, the Sony weighs 494 grams, so it's a little bit lighter than the Tamron, but then again, the Tamron has image stabilization and goes longer, so it being 525 grams is not really that much bigger than the Sony. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think this lens is going to be very popular. We still do not have a release date yet for this lens, but it's a pretty nice surprise actually from Tamron. I think this lens is going to be a really hot seller, like I said. I have been asking for very long time now for a 2.8 standard zoom lens for the Sony APS-C system. Yes, we had the Sony, but the Sony, like I said, is very expensive. And yeah, this Tamron is a really nice welcome addition. I don't know why Sigma haven't released one. I think Sigma should have released their 70-52.8 for Sony. I don't know why it's taking them so long to release that lens. I have used the DSLR 70-52.8 lens. It's a pretty awesome lens, but it sucks that you don't really, it's not really available for mirrorless. You have to use an adapter. So the Tamron, finally we have an alternative to the Sony. And this lens, like I said, also has image stabilization, so I'm expecting pretty good things from this lens. It's gonna be pretty great for the Sony APS-C system, because most of their cameras do not offer image stabilization. The APS-C system Sony cameras, only the 6500 and 6600 offer that. So there's only 2 cameras with IBIS, but then again, the IBIS on the Sony system sucks anyway. So it's always nice to have in lens stabilization. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good lens, I think. Pretty excited for it. I'm pretty excited for this lens. It's gonna breathe a new life into the system, because the Sony APS-C system really needs new lenses. They don't have a lot of lenses available, and the ones that are available are either too expensive or are very limiting. There's the Sigma Prime of f1.4 primes, but those are prime lenses. So this is a zoom lens, so it's pretty exciting. Also, another thing, I think this lens is gonna pair very nice with the Tamron 70-180, which is a full frame lens. But now with this lens, the 70-70 soon to be announced, I think they're gonna be a pretty nice combo actually, because you get the 70mm all the way to 180mm. So that's gonna be a 2-lens combo, which I think is gonna be very nice for the APS-C system. Now, unfortunately, Sony still does not offer the pro-grade APS-C camera body. Unfortunately, the 6600 is not really that great. The only good thing about that camera is the unlimited recording and the battery life. But I wish Sony would offer a bigger camera, like in the style of the A7 series, with an APS-C sensor. That would be pretty great, because you will get better ergonomics. You will also get better IBIS, but unfortunately Sony still continues to see APS-C as not really that profitable, even though APS-C sells a lot more than a full frame. But then again, what can you do, right? You can always get a battery grip, yeah, but it's not gonna be the same thing. So I hope Sony can deliver in the future a pro-grade APS-C camera, which people have been wanting for a very long time now. An A7000 camera, like something like that, like pretty much an APS-C camera in the style of an A7, in an A7 style body. That would be nice with this lens, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But overall, I'm pretty excited about this lens. I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome deal. Actually, it's gonna be probably, like I said, $800 or so, or probably even lower. I don't know, but I'm expecting $800 or so for this lens. So I think it's gonna be a pretty nice lens, pretty awesome addition to the system, something that Sony really needed. And yeah, overall, it's a pretty nice surprise from Tamron, and I really hope this lens delivers. I think it's gonna be a pretty awesome emphasis for Sony to deliver more lenses as well. Hopefully Sony can deliver more lenses because of this, and hopefully Sigma can also offer more lenses as well for the APS-C system, and not only the full frame system. So yeah, guys, that was my thoughts on this lens. We still don't have a lot of information, so I won't go very much deep into it, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the new setup now with the camera on the front. So like always, guys, if you enjoy my content and want to see more, you can hit the subscribe button. I've also done a lot more videos actually prior to this one in the channel, if you want to check them out, regarding Sony, Panasonic and other camera systems as well. I will probably be doing some more the camera related gears videos in the future as well, but right now I want to focus more on gaming. So I want to get back to doing some gaming videos and uploading some more gaming videos to further emphasize the gaming on the channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my content, want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So stay safe out there, and Unholy-OMEGA signing out. Have a good one. Peace.